Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name's Landon and here we play Jank. And today I'm showing off a fan submitted deck. This has been submitted by Resident Klinton, and I love that it's got Unown VSTAR in it. He did give a little bit of an explanation, so I'm going to read that first and then we're going to go through the deck profile. So here's an Unown VSTAR deck. Gardevoir and Gallade are the backbone, providing energy acceleration and support supporter search. Clefable is the main attacker, and it can copy attacks for weakness. Funny enough, after the Unown VSTAR uses its VSTAR attack to apply weakness, it can amp an Iron Hands EX. Unown can hang on the Survival Brace when you attach the Leafy Camo poncho, so it can't be bossed. Unown can hang on the Survival Brace, then you can attach the Leafy Camo poncho, so it can't be bossed. Dachsbun EX is there for healing as well as an attacker. The double turbo energies are just in case, since damaging Unown VSTAR would negate the brace's effect. There's also a Lost Vacuum in there in case your opponent does just that. Alright, so we've got Unown VSTAR, and like Resident Klinton said, with the Star Cipher V power is an attack, and it reads, until this Pokemon leaves play, it gains an ability that has the effect the weakness of each of your opponent's Pokemon in play is now Psychic. And that means just about everything except the Tatsugiri can hit for weakness now. Now, I do like the Tri-Power attack. When we had cards that could manipulate coin flips, that Tri-Power attack was actually really good. I have a deck about Unown VSTAR from earlier formats. You should check that out. It was really awesome. But with that, they mentioned how we've got Gardevoir EX here with the Psychic Embrace, so you can attach energy from the discard pile onto your Pokemon to accelerate any energy you may need. Gallade here, which evolves from Kirlia just like the Gardevoir, has that buddy catch ability where you can just grab a supporter from your deck that you want to use, which is really powerful. We've got Smoochum here to help accelerate energy as well. We've got this Dachsbun here with the Time to Chow Down, which can heal your Pokemon, but the Wonder Shine may be important as well. 2 energy, 130, and Confusion ain't terrible. But we've got Clefable here, which seems to be the primary attacker with the Metronome attack. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. Super powerful, doesn't really get played that very often, but I think it should. That is awesome, love that. We do have a Tatsugiri in here for the attract customers, obviously, to try to get supporters and help set up in the beginning. For energy, we've got 6 Psychic energy and 2 double turbo energy. For trainers, let's see, this looks like a big list. We've got 32 trainers in total, lots of one-ofs it seems, but whenever we've got the Leafy Camo poncho, one of, because it's only for the VSTAR. After you use that VSTAR attack that gives it the ability, you're going to want to retreat it to the bench and just sit there. And Leafy Camo poncho will prevent your opponent from being able to use boss's orders to drag into the active. Now, it will not prevent counter catcher or prime catcher, so you still got to be aware of those. Survival Brace, as mentioned, is a nice way to help make sure that Unown VSTAR sticks around for future turns, because Survival Brace will prevent it from being knocked out as long as it has full HP. Its HP becomes 10 instead of being knocked out, then you discard this, making room for the Leafy Camo poncho. Blah. We've got Lost Vacuum, so we can help manipulate our tools, remove some tools that our opponent may be playing, or a stadium that may be in our way. We've got Rescue Board here. That's probably just for the Tatsugiri to retreat after using the attract customer's ability. We got 4 copies of Buddy-Buddy Poffin to help search our basics. We've got 4 copies of Arven to search items and tools that we may need. We got 1 copy of Counter Catcher, 1 copy of Boss's Orders, and 1 copy of Roseanne's Backup, which is really useful to recover tools, stadiums, energy, meaning special, or regular, and a Pokemon. So able to recover all of that into your deck. Very powerful. Town Store, so you can search for a Pokemon tool in your deck. Whatever tool you may want. 4 copies of Nest Ball to get basics. That may not be gettable with Buddy-Buddy. We got 4 copies of Ultra Ball to help you get your evolutions. We've got 4 copies of Iono, good disruption and draw. 1 copy of Rare Candy. That seems a little low to me, but Kirlia is a good draw engine, so that's probably why we're focused more on the Kirlia, less on the Rare Candy. We got 1 copy of Earthen Vessel to help search energy, 1 copy of Switch in case we need it, and 1 copy of Technical Machine Evolution to help get our evolutions out. I'm calling this the Unknown Surprise, and we are going to take it right into a match and see how well I can perform. Playing this deck blind, I have not played this deck before. I forgot to give it a deck box and stuff, but that's fine. Let's see how we do. Why are we paired up someone with the Master Tier rank while I'm a Bulbasaur rank? What is going on here, huh? Maybe there's like a hidden rank, you know? Tails, we get to go first. Thank you very much. Let's see how well we do here. We get Ralts, we get Fidough, we get an Unown V and the V-Star. That's pretty legit, actually. So we'll play down the Ralts for sure. The Fidough, I think I might discard. Oh, we're playing against Festival Grounds. That's not great. Since they hit twice, that negates the Survival Brace. So now we just have to hope Unown VSTAR can survive it, you know? Yeah, so I might discard the Fidough, but also maybe the Clefable. I get Buddy-Buddy. That's good. That's good. We got Technical Machine Evolution for the second turn. Another Buddy-Buddy. Holy cow. Let's play down some buddies, shall we? There. We'll put the Ralts next to each other. We got Clefairy, making me want to discard this Fidough a little bit more. We can get a couple more out. Let's see. Do we grab a Tatsugiri and a Clefairy? I'm going to. I don't know if that's the right play, right? But we're gonna do that. We're gonna discard that. Let's go for 2 energy. 1, 2. We'll attach 1 to the Unown V. And I think we just end our turn there. Boom. Now, they need a turn to get their Grookey set up, right? And hopefully that'll give us a turn to like Unown VSTAR and Technical Machine Evolution. I'm going to do both the Ralts to get the Kirlia so we can draw a few more cards, right? But that will leave us just 1 energy away from pulling off the Star Cipher. And if we're able to pull that off, then, you know, we should have a smooth sailing from there on. We just got to be able to get this Clefable going. Although Clefable's not going to be great here. That's another issue. They're probably going to retreat to the Badoo. Badoo's going to put item lock on. Thankfully we got like all the the Buddy-Buddy's done, right? Like we would love some more items, but they're not going to be so important, right, this next turn. We get Iono. That's another good one. Holy cow. So we'll do that. Do this. Evolve this up. Do I want to give them... Okay, let me just scroll back through what their hand was like. Okay. Do we want to give them a new hand? I'm also thinking we could boss up the Grookey. So I'm gonna do that, actually. I don't want to give them such a big hand right now, you know? We are gonna go Evolution, and we're gonna go for the 2 Ralts. I hope we play 2 Kirlia. Yes, we do. Awesome. Whew. I should have looked at that during the deck profile. Why didn't I? But we got 2 Kirlia out here. We got a Clefable. We got an Iono for next turn. We'll be able to just get a brand new hand. This is all looking really good for us. Next turn, we'll do the Star Cipher, and we'll see how that goes from here on. But yeah, they may have to waste some resources with the groupie in the active. Even if they evolve up, they can't Boom Boom Groove until they get the Goldeen into the active, which is good for us, right? So I think I made the right choice there. Alright, they're retreating the groupie probably to the Goldeen that they want out there. They might go to the Fidough if they don't have... Yeah, they go to the Fidough, interesting enough. Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. And Itchy Pollen. So it's a good choice to waste more resources of theirs with that groupie. And I'm glad I did it. Oh, wow. Do I even give them a new hand? That is a question. I'm not going to. I'm just going to Refinement twice. We got Star Cipher. We can now do that, right? But we need a little bit more. I'm going to discard another Iono because I want to keep that Switch, I think. Okay, okay. Let's just go ahead and Star Cipher. Unown VSTAR now has the ability that makes all of my opponent's Pokemon weak to Psychic, which should help the math out a bit. I'm going to try Power next turn. We just got hit 1 heads. But this energy is going to go onto the Clefable, which should set us up for a decent moment, right? We can get rid of the Nest Ball because we'll probably be under item lock, all that stuff, you know? They do get a Thwackey though, and if they retreat the Fidough, they can Boom Boom Groove and get something. Okay, that something might be an energy for the rapid draw attack. They don't have Festival Grounds out, so they won't be able to do it twice unless that's what the Thwackey's grabbing. That means their last card in hand would have to be an energy. So it was a really good move that I didn't just provide everything for them, right? Gift energy. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, and Festival Grounds. Dang. They are doing well right now. Holy cow. They get to do 120 and draw 2 cards. Or 4 cards, actually. Sorry. They get to draw 4 cards. And that is putting Unown VSTAR in kind of a pickle. I'm going to Iono. I know it's going to give them a brand new hand, but they've got the gift energy, and I'm going to knock out the Sea King, right? But I want a double turbo if I can. No double turbo, dang. Okay, I would love to, let's see, we're going to Lost Vacuum, the Ultra Ball, to get rid of the Festival Grounds. Let's dig a little bit more. Dachsbun. Dang, let's dig a little bit more. The Ultra Ball. We want a double turbo. I know there's only 2, but come on. We couldn't get it. So we are going to retreat. Wait, do we? Yeah, we're going to attack, actually. We are definitely going to attack. I'll go ahead and play that down. But we are definitely going to attack. We just need 1 heads. 1 heads, hit for weakness, and we're done. Alright, we got our 1 heads. We knocked out the Sea King. Now our opponent does not have Boom Boom Groove active. Sure, gift energy, they get 1 more card after the Iono. But let's see. They don't really have a decent attacker for next turn, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. They got Fidough. What is Fidough gonna do? We've got Smoochum here. What is Smoochum gonna do for us? We can totally discard that with a Kirlia and draw a little bit more, right? Okay, so they got Goldeen out, but they don't have a decent attack. They got Whirlpool. I don't really care about Whirlpool at all. Although I am regretting not attaching that Psychic energy that I had. Moved up Kirlia, okay. So we won't be able to play Switch, which we know is in the deck, because we're under item lock. Okay. Let's see. Let me use this one first. Refinement. Smoochum. We get another Clefable. I'll play that down. Refinement. Discarding the Nest Ball. We get our double turbo, but how do we get this thing out of the active, right? I'm going to attach that. Attach that. And do I have Roseanne's backup? No, I'm not loving that. I could Arven. Gallade. Let's Arven. We might as well, right? I'm gonna grab Switch and Leafy Camo Poncho. We're gonna play down the Leafy Camo Poncho. And we can't play the Switch because the item locked us, but next turn, I'm assuming they're gonna have a Sea King to attack with. So I think we just end our turn. Yeah, I think that's all we do. So sadly, the metronome will not get us the knockout on a Sea King next turn. Because the double turbo will lower the attack by 20, and we won't get to attack twice like our opponent does. That is going to... Oh, they tried to boss up the unknown. Thank goodness I played that Arven. Yes. Oh man, if I didn't play that Arven, I wouldn't have gotten Leafy Camo Poncho, and that would have succeeded, and I would have been in a little bit of trouble. There's a Jet Energy. They're going to put Goldeen into the active. They can use Thwacky to search for Sea King. No, they already have it. Well, now they can use Thwacky to search for Festival Grounds. That will allow them to attack twice. Now, 60 will only get it up to 70 damage total on our Kirlia, and they'll have to use both attacks into the Kirlia, which is what I like to see, right? Let's see. I'm still worried that I'm not going to be able to pull this off because of Festival. Because this is a Festival lead deck, their attacks are not very strong. Yeah, their attacks aren't very strong, so copying the attack doesn't really seem worthwhile to me, which is a struggle, right? But we aren't under item lock currently, so that could prove to be an interesting factor. Oh, I was hoping for Gardevoir. You have no idea. I was so hoping for Gardevoir. Sadly, we do have a little too much energy attached to the Unown V, but we should be fine, right? Let's do that. Let's do that. Psychic Embrace. We're going to throw a Psychic Energy on here so we can Magical Shot and get the knockout, right? We'll do 80, but doubled for weakness because Unown V is still out here. I'm going to throw Unown V, or should I? I don't know. It's got that victory symbol attack, which could come in handy, right? Let's attract customers. Let's see what our deck is mostly containing. Tons of Arven. Lots of Arven. Not much else. I'm gonna leave the Arvens in there. I don't need them, right? So let's go ahead. We will retreat to the Clefable. And we will Magical Shot for knockout. Very nice. So glad that worked out. Now, we did see Double Turbo is in the prizes. Do we get it? We don't. Getting a Fidough down right now would actually be pretty legit, I think. So get Groupie out. There's Buddy-Buddy. They'll be able to grab, more Goldeens. So it seems like this Festival Lead deck is only worried about Sea King, which is interesting. I would have had like an Applin Diplin line in there, but being Sea King, I guess Irida does come in handy a lot more. And that Badoo really slowing down my deck. So yeah, definitely options here. Definitely options. I don't think they'll get the knockout this turn though, which is huge for us, right? That's big for us. Although I would love to copy the Dipplin attack. It does what? 200 twice or something like that, or is it 100 twice? It does 100 twice, but against Charizard it's 200, right? Yeah. So I can just play that down. I can... is it too early for this, I wonder? I do wonder. What's in a Wonder Ball? Let's go ahead and just Magical Shot this. Fidough. We get another prize, so we're halfway through our prizes, which is nice. What do we get? Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Kinda useless. Thank you very much. Roseanne's backup could put Fidough back into the deck. We've only got one in there. Didn't we have one and we did something with it? I thought there was another one in the deck, but I didn't see it when we went to the all view for the... No, the Tatsugiri would only show the top 7, not the whole deck. So, yeah. Could still be in there. So Buddy-Buddy could get us a Fidough, which could get us some healing done on this Unown V-Star, and then I could bring up and start attacking with it, I guess, you know? That would be pretty good, right? Okay, Gift Energy makes sense. Boom Boom Groove. If they search for a counter catcher, I am kind of sunk though. I lose the double damage and everything, so that could be huge. But Roseanne's backup could also recover me a Ralts, so maybe I can get a Gallade up, right? Next turn, I think I am playing Roseanne's backup. I think it just makes sense. Do wish we had a counter stadium. Against Festival Lead, counter stadium is like one of the best things you can do, right? Buddy-Buddy Poffin for another Goldeen, that makes sense. We'll draw 4 cards off this. Do I have any more Ionos? 3 in the discard, so we have 1 somewhere. They're playing Iono, thank you. Eh, not too much, though. Okay, that is not bad. I don't think that's bad at all. Okay. Here's Clefable. Yep. Tatsugiri. What do we top deck? Psychic Energy? Dang. I was hoping for a Psychic Energy. We can Nest Ball and grab a Fidough. I can Arven. Take a look at what I got, right? Nothing that will help me in the immediate. I'm gonna grab Switch and just hold on to it, I think. Metronome would get us a KO here because I'm using Psychic Energy and not the double turbo, so it's doing 60 and I get to draw 2 cards. That actually sounds pretty legit to me. Let's attract customers real quick. We get Arven. Okay, I was hoping for Roseanne, but you know, I'll take what I can. And we will go ahead and retreat. There's that. Ooh, do I go for... Yes, Ultra Ball. 1, 2. Dachsbun. And then that's going to fully heal the Unown V... Oh, I can't play it yet. Okay. Sorry, I got confused. Yep, Rapid Draw. So we will knock out Sea King because we're hitting for weakness. We draw 2, 1 being a Psychic Energy. That's huge. We get another prize. We only need 2 more. And we get an Iono, so we can shrink that massive 10-card hand. Although they're going to do plenty of shrinking for us, honestly. I highly doubt they're going to have this huge hand by the end of their turn. Evolve 2 Sea Kings, evolve that Grookey into Thwacky. You know, they got plenty. gift energy, okay. Okay, so I'll discard all the energy off, and then I'll attach it with Gardevoir, leaving it with 60 damage. That means it's got 190, so it can survive one hit from Sea King. Okay, okay. I think I'm good. I think I got this. A counter catcher though would really mess me up here. If they are able to get this Unown VSTAR, like the Leafy Kamapacho says, whenever your opponent plays a supporter card from their hand, prevent all effects of that card done to this card. So that's the downside, right? Counter catcher gets around that. Hopefully they don't have counter catcher though. That would just be a brilliant thing for me. Okay, another Boom Boom Groove. What do they go get? I won't see what they get. It's blind to me, but I imagine they'll play it immediately. Maybe Super Rod because that Buddy-Buddy failed. Come on. Don't play counter catcher. Just attack. You'll get the knockout. Yes! Awesome! Woo! Yes, that's what I need. Alright, so I don't see any way for them to deal massive damage to Unown VSTAR, right? Wait, they did play Choice Band earlier. That'd be 90-90, that'd be 180. That would be just short of a knockout. That's brilliant. So, Dachsbun EX here. Oh, I could just Dachsbun attack. That's good. Choice Band doesn't work against that. Have we seen their ace spec already? I forget. Looks like no. I can load up both. One. Two. Three. 4. 5. And retreat. Yeah, we're gonna go Dachsbun just because Unown VSTAR is a flippy card. Let's see. We will. I don't know. That's going to bring us down to 2, but it's going to bring them down to 3. Now, they do have their Thwackies, but I want them to have to use that for important things, you know? And let's go ahead and Wonder Shine. 260 damage because we are hitting for weakness. And we've got 230 HP remaining. What options do they have, right? That's kind of my question. I guess if they boss up Gardevoir, I could be in a sticky situation for a little while. But, you know, we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. There's the Sea King. Oh, right, gift energy. Still, we lowered their hand size quite a bit. Fire energy. That must mean they have Radiant Zard in the deck, which is a good move, honestly. Just I haven't seen it yet, and I'm surprised by that. I know Varios in the Discord. Ooh, maximum belt. 50 plus damage. That's 110. That's 220. And we've got 230. Missing it by the black belt training. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that card. Yeah, they're gonna get this KO here. That's gonna be 2 prizes, but we can just Miracle Force next turn and win, right? This is a great match from them. They played so well, and I loved their deck. I barely won this. Like, I think in a best of 3, they would take me. But hey, we are able to claim we win with this deck against all odds. Psychic Embrace, let's go. We don't care about damage, we just need one more knockout, and we've got this. There we go. Let's retreat. Gardevoir, come on up. Do your thing. Miracle Force for 380 damage. The final knockout of the match. Woof! Klinton, this deck is weird. Oh, did I ever get my other double turbo? Was it actually in the deck the whole time? I don't know. I can't remember that long ago. Thank you everyone for watching. I do deeply appreciate each and every one of you. Like I always say, I love to see comments, subscribers, likes, views, anything. As long as number go up, I feel good about myself, and it encourages me to make more content. Hey, it looks like we're getting Eerie. Nice. Just trying to receive rewards, and it looked like we went up on the Battle Pass, so we'll check that out too before we sign off here. But thank you everyone for watching this far into the video. I know not a lot of people do. They usually quit out at the end of the match, if not sooner, or they watch it double speed and they completely miss these parts. But I appreciate each and every one of you. Just know that. Be sure to check out the Discord where you can submit your own fan submitted deck. And check out Twitch as well, because I do live stream over there, and we have a lot of fun. So yeah, let's go ahead. We will open up this pack of Prismatic Evolutions right at the end here. Retrieving rewards. There's a pack. We got Noibat, nice. Aromatisse, Heatran, Friends Paldea, Slowpoke, and the final card is Vaporeon. Nothing too fancy there. All right. And of course, until next time, keep playing jank.